Kichiwa OCO. How y'all doing? Yeah, this live stream I want to do about American Indian culture, but talk about it from a modern perspective, like things we can do and things we are more than likely are doing that are already culture wise. What's going on, Denzel? What's going on, bro? Yeah, and I was just having a discussion last night with Copperface Alicia. Shout out to her. Shout out to Baltimore, and she was, letting me know that we already naturally doing some things that already are indigenous culture. Yeah, happy American Indian Heritage Month as well to all the Aborigines slash American Indians. Yeah, so we're gonna have a discussion about this. Yeah, with some more people coming to chat, I'll start talking about it. And anybody that got any feedback to this discussion, please put it in the chat as I'm live. Well, yeah, it's close to 60 today. That's why I got the Scully on, got my leather jacket, got that on. Oh yeah, Denzel says I want to contribute any way I can. Oh yeah, word. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it in a little bit. I'm gonna wait till at least get about 4 or 5 people in here, then we can, you know, start this discussion. Yeah, I know it's about to get dark soon. It get dark like 5 o'clock now. Oh hey, Tara, how you doing? Yeah, I got a cousin with the same exact name as you. That's ironic too. Yeah, one of my cousins. Hey, how you doing, Diva? Yeah, you see how the trees looking now, those leaves don't fell. So the fall weather, fall season, fall is truly here now. Yeah, because it's leaves all over the neighborhoods. Yeah, Sniper God, what's going on? Yeah, Sniper God says one thing, follow your dreams. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till, like I said, wait till some more people get in here that are, that are into the indigenous culture into it and live it. Yeah, and I thought this would be a good live to do, especially considering this is American Indian Heritage Month. So I thought this was really good for the do this live. Yeah, Denzel, thanks, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, y'all hold on. Begin in a little bit. Hold on a second. What's going on, OG Brand? What's good? What's good, bro? OG Brand says, "Hey everyone, you silly rabbit. If you're happy, you know it. Clap your hands." Oh yeah, he said, Mr. OG Brand says, "God never changed. God's still a healer. God is in control." Yes, sir. Yes, sir. OG Brand says, "Redbird, hey, you silly rabbit." Let's see. All right. I said, Ayla Grace. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But hi. How you doing? Let's see here. Excuse me. Let's see. We got three in the chat. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe to Redbird Adohi. Say Ayla Grace says, "Can you give me a shout out? I subscribe to your channel." Yes, you said my name right. Yeah, shout out to Ayla Grace. I appreciate you too. Appreciate that. Yes, that's a nice name too. I like the name. Yeah, this live is in celebration of American Indian Heritage Month. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ayla. Yeah, this live is in celebration of American Indian Heritage Month this month in November, and just discussing some ways we can live indigenous in the modern times and things we're already doing. Yeah, Ayla says, God bless you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, same to you. But yeah, there's a community on YouTube called the Aboriginal Community, and we discuss about indigenous living, and that's a daily thing for the community. You got different people that talk about indigenous culture and everything. Yeah, I'm just mentioning them because I'm a part of that community on YouTube. And yeah, when I think about American Indian heritage and the culture, I know some people think about teepees and stuff like that, but the copper colored people of America who, we would call so-called black people, I know we weren't living in teepees. It's more of like the Native American culture, It was a little different, but I think, when I think of modern times, putting it in modern times, some of the things I know we were doing as Aboriginal American / American Indian, original American, if you want to say that term as well. The cookouts that we have in the neighborhoods and stuff. OG Brand says, nice view. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's about to get dark out here too, bro. But some of the cookouts that we have, those are like modern day powwows. I'm not the first person to say this. This is something I've been heard somebody else say, and I thought about it, and I was taking into account what they were saying. I was like, yeah, they're right too. And I was thinking one of the ways that we can do indigenous culture in modern ways is wearing feathers in our hair or hanging from our belt. And shout out to Nova Kane Omega. She's on YouTube and MC and artist, DJ. She's right from here, 757 Norfolk, Virginia. And I follow her on the gram too. I know her and her husband. Yeah, shout out to Fats, man, my boy. But it's been times lately, even in like the past few years and stuff, I'll go in her stories or something, or maybe she might post something on Instagram, whether it's her stories or just a regular post, and I'll see her having a feather in her hair, and I was thinking like, oh, that's so dope, man. So I know that's one of the ways we can live indigenous in modern days is wearing feathers. And I was already thinking about this, and this is something I have done before. And one time I did it when I was not completely aware of being indigenous, being a true American, which is the true Americans are the copper colored races found here. 1828, Merriam-Webster dictionary has that in there. And I know one of the ways we can live indigenous in a modern way too, I believe, is wearing certain animals on a shirt like turtles or eagles, or even wearing a shirt that has a feather print up there or a feather design. And one time I brought an eagle shirt out of City Trends one time, and I didn't think nothing of it, but then when time went on, years later, I was like, oh man, that's The Eagles play a part in representing, it's a representation of the American Indian culture, eagles as well, birds and the feathers and stuff. So, excuse me. So seeing those, so me seeing that shirt and thinking about it later on, I was like, oh wow, that's what's up, dude. I think that's why I wound up getting that shirt. And then America is nicknamed Turtle Island, and I think turtles are fascinating creatures too. I really do. And I've been meaning to get more shirts with different animals up there, especially like turtles and stuff, especially turtles, and then also birds. Yeah, because even my name is because of indigenous culture, because of American Indian culture, because Redbird, you know how that sounds, but also, red is my favorite color, red. And the redbird is a nickname of the cardinal bird that is a North American indigenous bird, and bird that's indigenous to North America. Ayla says I am taking my dog out for a walk. Okay, cool. And also a term too, if anybody ever heard it, when you talk about copper, a copper colored complexion is reddish brown, and that's a tone that a lot of us have, and that's another reason why I like the name Redbird. And then, like I said, it's a nickname of a cardinal bird, and birds are symbolized as messengers too, symbolically. So I got that part of my name, but then the Adohi name is a Cherokee name actually, and I researched it and looked it up before I adopted the name to Redbird. So Redbird is the first name, and Adohi is the surname. And Adohi has something to do with like trees and leaves and stuff like that in the woods. That's the meaning of it. So it's all about like the trees and woods and nature. And anybody that knows about indigenous culture, nature is a part of the culture too, like having respect for nature, being in nature, being one with nature. And you see, and Denzel says Hebrew culture was supposed to be American Indian culture. Those crossing the broken straits, seeking asylum. Yeah, so in looking at even I don't do this anymore, but I'm just making a point about this. Yes, Shaitan, I'm Shaitan. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but how you doing? Yeah, but trees, and I ain't talking about the trees on the trees in nature. I'm talking about the other trees, like the trees that we walk past. I'm not talking about those trees. I'm talking about the other trees that you get high with. But when you look at dudes in a cipher smoking a blunt, that almost make you think about the peace pipe, because it's going around. So that's it's just something that just popped in my mind just now. So it just feels like that this almost in relation to like the indigenous culture. And I also heard too from some people in America, in the Aboriginal community too, about soul food. Of course, soul food is our food. So-called black people, the copper colored people, but that's the copper tone people. Soul food is a staple of ours. Cornbread and stuff like that, all kinds of stuff. So that stuff is right in correlation and relation to our culture, our heritage. Being indigenous to America. That's right in line with it. All the different foods we eat. Yeah, Denzel says, yup, peace pipes, also known as columets. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, bro, but yeah, it just popped in my mind too, bro. Yeah, and one of the ways too I know we can do indigenous culture, studying different languages like Choctaw language, Algonquian language, Cherokee language, which is Anayawea. Those different languages like that. We can study those and learn the words and speak them in modern times. And there's still a lot I got to learn when it comes to the language, but I know some words here and there, greetings and stuff. Just like Ayla said, she has to go. Oh, okay, okay, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for being on the live. Yeah, thank you for your support and everything too. Have a great night. Yeah, but like I said, that's another way we can do indigenous culture too, by studying different languages and speaking it out. As you see how fast we learn slang words, there's always like a new slang word out, and we just learn it. And there's a lot of times we can speak slang to each other and just be on it. So we can do that even when it comes to different languages, indigenous languages. Like I said, Anayawea, Choctaw, Algonquian. Also, too, other languages and indigenous cultures. Yeah, other languages as well. Catawba Sioux, that language as well. Yeah, one of the greetings I learned, and I know y'all heard me say it a lot, because people know me for saying it a lot, and I got it from Kerry Davis, who's also known as the Indigenous One on YouTube. Great man as far as the truth about indigenous culture, the heritage and language, the culture, everything. So I got the Algonquian phrase for hello is Akichiwa. That's why a lot of times, if you heard my videos, I'll say that greeting, then I'll say what's going on, something like that. Or maybe I say what's going on first, and then I'll say Akichiwa. So I'm basically saying hi in the Algonquian language. And I know some of the Algonquian, a lot of the Algonquian tribes were here in Virginia, the same homeland of Chief Powhatan and Pocahontas. Yeah, and also too in celebration of American Indian Heritage Month, if you support me and you view my channel, check out the 3-part series that I got on Pocahontas. I did it years ago, but it's a great series. And there's some good things and some other things too you'll learn about Pocahontas, but it's some things that some of us were never told and never knew about before, because when I found out, I was like, oh man, oh this happened, okay, wow. So I just had an urge to do some videos about her. So like I said, it's a 3-part series, Pocahontas. Check that out right here on my channel. If y'all, anybody that want to check it out, they haven't checked it out before or didn't know about it. Yeah, something else I was hearing too, the greeting OCO, which is Cherokee for hi. I heard that was derived from yo, the actual, or yo comes from that rather. I think that's what I meant to say. That's what I heard, that yo comes from OCO. So I thought that was interesting, like, because I'm just hearing that the other day, so it could be some truth to that. And it sounds about right when I think about it. We say yo a lot when you talk about hip hop culture, which they also call, so-called, Black American culture. But I just found it to be interesting and I was also thinking too, certain headbands that were wore back in the days, even some kind of scarves, that could also be a way of representing American Indian heritage. And Denzel says, OCO, I see you. Oh, that's what it means, Denzel, because I was thinking it meant hi or hello. Yeah, because I know I got greeted with that so many times, from people I know on, YouTube and stuff. But me sitting up here thinking about it now too, I'm sitting up here thinking about it. I think the way we carry ourselves would be a good way of. See, Denzel says I did a video breaking down all the greetings and Native American language. Okay, bro, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, for sure, sure. Yeah. Okay, OCO, I see you. Yeah, and I think another way we can practice American Indian culture in modern times is by how we conduct ourselves, how we carry ourselves. Yeah, shout out to Wanagi, one of my homeboys, I met from YouTube and everything. Yeah, years ago I did a live stream. We did a panel about it was the American Indian Code of Ethics. We did a panel about that. And if you were ever to look up the Code of Ethics, and you still can do this, y'all, too, just type in American Indian Code of Ethics, and it should pop up on Google. There's a list of different things that you can literally live by, different principles, and it's really profound and really good. And I think that's one of the ways. Matter of fact, I know that's one of the ways we can carry on indigenous culture in modern times and real time by living those principles too. Because a lot of the principles deal with integrity and just having respect for others and not imposing things on other people and respecting other people's like property and stuff like that. There's a lot of good principles and things that you can learn from reading the Code of Ethics and living it out. Because I got the Code of Ethics on my wall. One of them broke one of the frames I had for one of them because I had 2 pages with all the Code of Ethics on one page and then the last bit of the Indian Code of Ethics on the second page. But I got to get another picture frame for the first one so I can put the first page back in a brand new picture frame, a good one, and put it back up on my wall. But just like I said, American Indian Code of Ethics, y'all check that out. There's some really good stuff. And it's a value system that you can live by, an indigenous value system that's really good to live by. Yeah, because I'm big on respecting others, having principle about yourself, conducting yourself a certain way. Yeah, anybody that watches this live, everybody in the chat, and anybody that watches this live later on and stuff, definitely check out Denzel's video about the language, indigenous language. Yeah, I think that's dope too, bro, that you did a video about that too, bro. That's dope. Yeah, and also hair, how we wear our hair is another way to live and to practice indigenous culture too as well. As anybody that knows me know I have a fro. And what they call coarse hair, but but I have a fro, and wearing our fro, keeping it up, that's a real good way to really live the culture. Yeah, Marty says First Nations are not black, sweetie. Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, but the thing about it, so-called African Americans are not black anyway, Marty. We're not black, and I'm not gonna be up here arguing with nobody about who we are or who I think we are, or whatever. I'm not gonna be doing it. And black is dead in law. Black also means, in the etymology of black, means pale. And of course, I'm not pale because I got a dark skin tone. And we're not black. And the reason we're not black is because black is not a real nationality. It's not a heritage. There's no, you can't find any land that is black land or black knees, or that's not real. First Nations have type O blood, Rh negative. It is a blood difference. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you don't even know my blood type. So, come on, man. And I didn't do this live to be arguing with people about who's indigenous or whatever, this and that. And First Nation also have the medicine wheel or long calendar. Okay, yeah, but I ain't coming here to argue with nobody about indigenous culture. Marty just used artificial intelligence, type in America and Bantu. Your Denzel says. Yeah, because Marty, I'll say this right to you too, right to you, since you want to come here, try to call yourself coming at me, and my channel is about being positive and all that. If you don't agree with anything in my channel, you don't have to be here or whatever. America is Latin name, Greek name is Atlantis. Yeah, American. I know America was called Turtle Island at one time too. It had different names. Mary, that was another name for America at one point. But one time I was in Walmart, and this is for you, Marty. I was in Walmart one time and I talked to a guy who was a part of a tribe, and he told me his name was Little Turtle. That was his indigenous name, Native American name, whatever. And he looked like a straight up, what you would call so-called white man, like a Caucasian. So I know for a fact that some people that are saying they're indigenous are not really indigenous. But I didn't try to come at that guy. Oh man, you this that. I'm not doing that. Like, you cannot teach. Hold on, and not be hurt by basic truth, that is compassion, or having a compass that knows truth. That's just... Yeah, Denzel says it's not that serious, Marty. Yeah, Marty, come on, man. Who with all this crap, man. Caucasian is Russian for Eastern white. This is language etymology. Yeah, you type the Caucasian real fast, and it's misspelled. Yeah, Marty. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Honestly, Marty, when I did this live, it was supposed to be a peaceful, cool vibe, something where you're trying to teach. I don't. People coming here giving me some facts about American Indian culture and what they think about it, how we can live it in a modern way. That's what the live is about. The live is not about you trying to, regardless of whatever you typing in here, whether you know what you're talking about or not, the live is not supposed to be about you trying to teach me about this and this and that. Yeah, thank you, Denzel. Thank you. Cause I got time for all that, trying to be all that fussing and arguing. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. The people in the chat right now, anybody subscribe to me, anybody that views this live, I don't care who you are. I don't care what nationality you are, whatever. Black is not real people. We are not black. The so-called African Americans are not black. Black is dead in law. Black is not a real person. Black doesn't have a language, a culture, a heritage, or nothing to it. We were tricked into calling ourselves black people. We're not black. That's all I say about that. Yeah, it's about to get dark too. But yeah, I'm definitely going to study some more of the indigenous language to incorporate that in my life. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, and I say this too. I say this as well. I know when you're talking about YouTube and things like that, it's gonna be troll social media, period. But I'm not. No, any troll. If you come in here, my moderator's gonna have to get you out of here because I don't got time for no negativity and all that. I'm trying to have positive vibes in here. And another thing too, Native American and American Indian. I know some people put those two together, but it's really two different people when you do more research on it. It's two groups of people. But my thing is the Native Americans. I know for a fact that a lot of us who are so-called Black and African American who do have indigenous roots and heritage and lineage, we're not the same as Native Americans. There's a difference. Is even a difference with the culture technically. But we're gonna do us and we're gonna let them do them. Simple as that. Yeah, Denzel says Ty and Supreme Chief Holiday used to have some good lives in the beginning, but the movement kind of went wayward. Everybody was arguing. Oh yeah, that's true too, man. Yeah, shout out to Holiday too, man. Chief Holiday. Yeah, we cool too. That's my I'm cool with Chief Holiday too, but yeah, it did go that way. Yeah. Now I've been on panels before more than once, but I don't. But when I've been on panels, it's always been like a cool vibe. But I'm not with all the arguing and stuff because I'm not even in real life. I don't like to argue like that. Red Autumn Butterfly says hi, Redbird. Hey, what's going on, Red Autumn Butterfly? Yeah, Kishiwa. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, I can wait till you got in here too, Red Autumn, for real. You at work? Okay. Word. Yeah, making that money. Yeah, I can wait till you got in here because I was talking about indigenous culture in modern times. You know how we could just take indigenous culture and live it. And, shout out to Copperface Alicia again. I'll mention her again. She was saying there's ways that we're already, yeah, Red Autumn says yes. Alicia was telling me it's already things that we're doing already that's already natural our culture, indigenous culture. And I believe that too. And I think a lot of reasons why some of the things that we are doing are already indigenous culture because it's like an innate thing that we're born with, and like a just natural thing. Some of the things that we're doing. So yeah, Red Autumn. I was just discussing that. Putting it in modern day terms. Red Autumn's butterfly says that is true. Yeah. So oh yeah, Red Autumn. I had a question for you. What are some things you're doing to live indigenous, as far as like even something that you might wear or whatever, or cook or anything. Yeah, it's almost dark too out here too. Yeah, Red Autumn says I have a garden. Every year I grow corn and other vegetables. Oh yeah, cool, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, there's a good amount of people up here that I know from YouTube that have gardens and farming and stuff. Some people farming. Some people have gardens and stuff. Yeah, that's cool too though, Red Autumn. Natural food, organic food. My apologies, y'all. My bad, my bad. I'm putting this glove on. It's like getting starting to get chill out here now. Yeah, these gloves right here. Got this from the dollar store. These drinks, like, keep your hands warm. Yeah, let me see. Red Autumn says, in the summer, I like to go barefoot. In the fall, I wear moccasins to stay grounded. Red Autumn says, I talk to my plants. Oh, word. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, that's a good way to definitely live indigenously. Oh, yeah, you wear moccasins too. That's what's up. Stay grounded. Yeah, because I know there's all kind of benefits of staying grounded. That's another thing too. I'm glad you said it, Red Autumn Butterfly. Also grounding too. Going barefoot on the grass and land and stuff. That's a good way to. It's beneficial health wise, but also that's a good way to connect to nature. And I know through us connecting to nature, that connects us also with the Creator. There's other ways we connect with the Creator as well, of course, but that's one of the ways too. And that's also an indigenous way of doing it too, and also living as well by being barefoot, grounding and stuff. Yeah, so it's dope too. And Red Autumn, I remember when we talked about names before, how you got your name, and like the way even the way your name sounds, just like how my name sounds, is you automatically think indigenous culture when you think about the way our names is, and the names are rather. take might walk on the sidewalk a little bit. Some of you. Yeah, I'm still trying to, like I said, one day when I'm able to get to Virginia Beach, the city of Virginia Beach in Virginia, I want to go live there just so y'all can see some, different sights of Virginia and stuff, because it's cool. Yeah, Virginia Beach is like one of my favorite cities in Virginia. Yeah, Red Autumn Butterfly says true. Yeah, word. Yeah, Red Autumn, I was just wondering out of curiosity, do your coworkers know about your indigenous name, or I know they call you by your, your government name, I'm sure, but do they know about your indigenous name? I was just wondering out of curiosity. Oh, he said no. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, and I know another way we can incorporate indigenous culture too. I was just thinking, but just dawned on me too, is some of the jewelry that we wear, certain things. I got a necklace that has a feather pendant on it. I have that, and I also have some with birds, like eagle one, and stuff like that. And y'all know about my turtle necklace too. I got more than one turtle necklace. Red Autumn Butterfly says I don't trust my coworkers. They gossip too much. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't blame you, because what's funny about you saying that is I've been told before that your coworkers are not your friends. So I definitely understand that, what you just said. Because the people outside of work more than likely are going to be your real true friends, the people you deal with on a daily basis and everything. In Red Autumn, I was just telling the other people in the chat about the American Indian Code of Ethics. I don't know if you ever heard about that. And I've actually done a live stream. Well, not me by myself. Let me correct myself. It was Wanagi, who's on YouTube. Somebody I know, one of my homeboys. And he had a live stream panel, and I was on the panel, and we did a discussion on the American Indian Code of Ethics. And I did number 19, I believe it was number 19. And I broke that down of what I felt about that one. And Red Autumn says exactly, I just do my job and stick to myself. Yeah, Red Autumn says, oh, okay, I remember him. Oh, yeah, you do? Okay, word. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. From the Aboriginal community, yeah. But yeah, I was saying about following the American Indian Code of Ethics is one way we can live indigenous in modern terms. That's, one of the ways. And also wearing animal shirts like, a bear or eagle or turtle. And just like I do some of the jewelry I'll be wearing, I even got a bracelet that's a lot of, like small turtles around it, like a whole bunch of turtles put together that make a bracelet. Yeah, because Red Autumn says that is cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah, because I was talking about American Indian Heritage Month too, Red Autumn. That's why another reason why I done this live, just in celebration of that. And anybody that's been following the channel, I know you've seen the short I put up of Trail of Tears of Black Indians, the short I put up. And I put that up in celebration of American Indian Heritage Month, which is, this month, the month of November. Yeah, y'all see it's starting to get dark now, for real. Yeah, and one of the good things too about being here in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, we do have a lot of, especially certain spots where they get a lot of trees and grass and bushes and stuff like that, and nature. So it's easy to get out in nature and just enjoy nature and everything too. Definitely easy to do that. Yeah, and another way I thought about too that we can live indigenous is by checking out indigenous channels on YouTube and learning the information, learning some of the culture. Also, getting genealogy done so you can, find your lineage and figure out, your lineage and heritage and everything. And some of the channels y'all can check out if y'all want to check out more about indigenous culture, American Indian culture. Is you can check out Smoke Signal. Shout out to Smoke Signal. Also Aboriginal Power. Shout out to AP. Check him out as well. And of course, my channel as well, because I do other things on my channel, but I do have American Indian culture videos. Also, too, another channel y'all can check out is the Lost Confederacy. That's a great American Indian heritage channel. And also check out OTK, Open to Knowledge. He has a lot of insight and information about American Indian culture. Check out those channels, yo. Red Autumn, I'm sure you already know about those channels. I'm sure more than likely. I'm just, putting it out there for the people that may not know about those channels, but they want to learn more about Aboriginal culture and everything. Yeah, Red Autumn says, yup, fact I've been working on my genealogy. Okay, that's what's up, Red Autumn. Yeah, word. Yeah, that's good. So much you can find out and learn. And Denzel says something to think about: when we domesticate a lot more insects and scavengers, the soil in America will get better over time. But maybe a lot of businesses have to close up for agriculture to boom again. Oh man, yeah, that's interesting, bro, what you just said. Yeah. Red Autumn's Butterfly says, hi Denzel. Denzel says, hey Butterfly. Yeah, it's crazy too, bro. When I think about it too, bro, one of my bros that was like a brother to me, I remember he used to play with like insects and stuff like that. And I kind of get it now, because now that I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, now it makes sense why he did that. And he was doing that when we were children and stuff. Yeah, I feel like it's about 9 o'clock out here. It's only like 5 something. It gets dark early. Yeah, Red Autumn and Denzel, I appreciate y'all insight and the things y'all mentioning in the chat. Because anybody that sees this live later on or whatever, they can read y'all comments and learn some things and put it into practice in life. Yeah, Red Autumn says you're welcome. Yeah, Denzel says whatever they eat turns into micronutrients for the soil. I love when groundhogs and hares come around. Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I like. Hey, man. Yeah, I like what you just put in here, bro. Yeah, that's some good info. Good info. Yeah, it's amazing how nature works, man. It's amazing, man. Everything just set up, works naturally like it's supposed to. Yeah, so sometimes I love seeing when copper color women sisters, they have a ponytail, like a long ponytail, just like Bianca Belair from WWE, for instance. She rocks that ponytail, is like so dope, and I love seeing our women with those ponytails in their head and stuff, because it's like that's the culture right there. You just see it. It's such I think it's a beautiful, one of the beautiful hairstyles on our women, aside from like curly fros too, like big curly wide fros, which I think are absolutely beautiful too as well. Yeah, Red Autumn says, I wear my hair in a ponytail. My hair is naturally curly. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, if you ever put some videos up, I definitely would love to see that, Red Autumn. Like a short or something like that. Yeah, a lot of our hair is naturally curly like that too. A lot of us. Like I've seen sometimes, and this not even just me, other people that I know too, that are quote unquote so-called black, not black. You know what I'm saying? Not so-called black. They could be in the shower and wash up or something, and don't even have to technically be washing their hair. Their hair just get wet, and then they might dry their hair with a towel or whatever. Next thing you know, the hair just curl right up just from the water hitting it. And then some of our hair is just naturally just curly like that. Yeah, Red Autumn says exactly. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about too. And another thing I feel like we can do too, and shout out to Copperface Alicia again for this one too. I'm about to mention, she was telling me about wearing earth tones, and earth tones look good with our skin complexion, because we have various colors of the copper color complexion, from the lightest all the way to the darkest, amongst our people. So wearing earth tone colors is another way we can live indigenous too, because those colors naturally go well with our skin tone. Yeah, Red On Butterfly says, I will be listening and have to help customers. Okay, Red On, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you coming alive for real. Definitely do. Yeah, but like I said, that's another way I feel like we can live indigenous too, with the earth tone colors and stuff like that. Yeah, and speaking of earth tone colors too, I will be buying some I want to buy them in bulk so I can start wearing those colors, real lot. Yeah, appreciate the likes too. Everybody that like the video, like the live stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, and another way I feel like we can do in American Indian culture in modern times too is watching videos. Like, I mentioned YouTube as well already, but we can watch other videos too and also get books on different things dealing with American Indian culture, just so we can learn about it and live it out. And I also feel like drinking, drinking certain teas as well, and certain foods, like I mentioned earlier about certain foods. And another way we can live indigenous too, which not saying everybody has to do this, but I'm just saying is by also taking on an indigenous name or even like an indigenous nickname, or something that's in relation to like the original American culture. That's another way too. Because and the funny thing about our culture as a people, you notice some of our people will have like our regular name, government name, and then we'll have like a nickname. And sometimes some of our names even sound like a indigenous. Yeah, one time I was in Walmart, I remember one guy talking with somebody else that he knows, and he mentioned about his nickname. He was saying that, yeah, I'm Crow. My nickname, I'm Crow. He was saying that about his nickname. That's literally his nickname, and I thought about American Indian culture as soon as I heard it. I was like, wow, his nickname is Crow. Crow, like literally. I was like, wow, that's dope. Yeah, the one lady I went to church with years ago, I remember her nickname was Lady Hawk, literally Lady Hawk. I thought that was so dope. And back then, I wasn't studying about the American Indian culture the way I am nowadays, and didn't know as much as I know about it nowadays. I didn't know that back then. And to hear her say that nickname, I was like, wow, that's dope. But now that I think about it now, it's like, no wonder she wound up getting a nickname, even whether she was aware of it or not. Yeah, Denzel says nicknames are very important. Yeah, they are, bro. Yeah, definitely are. Yeah. The vibration of the name, and the name will affect your life in some way too as well. And another way we can do it too is by listening to certain music, because it's you got music out there that's indigenous and stuff, like Trey Ali. Check Trey Ali out. He does songs about indigenous culture. There's even a song called the Powhatan Rap. Y'all can find it on YouTube easily. Just it'll pop right up. And that song has the a Millie beat, the Lil Wayne song, the Millie, it has that beat to it, that Powhatan Rap song. Yeah, Denzel says, are you a fan of Papoose? Oh yeah, definitely am, bro. Yeah, definitely am. Papoose, one of my favorite MCs, man. Yeah, and I know his grandma actually named him Papoose, right? Because I remember him saying that, and Papoose is literally an indigenous name, literally American Indian name. Because it was his grandma that named him that, right? From what I remember. I'm glad you brought him up too, Denzel. That's a good point too, yeah. So I know he has indigenous lineage as well. Yeah, Papoose is Mohawk language, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, word. That's what's up. Yeah, it's another language too, a Mohawk language. Yeah, I would love to study that too. Matter of fact, it means child. Oh, word. Okay, word. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all also too is a woman that I know from the Aboriginal community that I met years ago. Her name is Miss Mohawk, and she has a website called Original Tribal Wear. If y'all want to check that out, she has some necklaces and things up there that you can buy and wear and everything. That's Original Tribal Wear. Yeah, Papoose fit him too, man. I think that too, bro. Papoose really fit him. I always thought that name was so dope, man. The way it sounded and everything just fits him perfectly well. Oh, Denzel, I was wondering, bro, do your children have names? Or you just call them by their regular names, their government? Yeah, Denzel says him and Planet Asia, the father MCs, the father MCs right now, a lot of good music comes from them. Oh yeah, word up, Denzel. Yeah, man, I ain't Planet Asia. I ain't listening to him in a while neither, bro. I'm glad you mentioned him. Yeah, I know about Planet Asia for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Denzel says everybody under my grandparents had nicknames. Mine was it Nuki? Yeah, Nuki. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, how did it come up with a nickname for you, bro? I was just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's a good time to get on that tea and hot chocolate and cappuccino, all that stuff, cup of joes, all that stuff, just to stay warm and stuff. This weather, especially tea. You see, Denzel says my father saw the movie Nookie in 1990. It's a good movie. It's about American Indian American Indian finding an alien who crashed in a village. Oh wow, bro. Hey, bro, I'm surprised I didn't know about that movie. You said it's 1992. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that movie too, bro. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, that plot sounds really interesting too, bro. Yeah, that sounds real interesting. Very good movie if you into sci-fi. Oh, okay, word, okay, bro. Yeah, yeah, it sounds good too, bro. Yeah, the '90s had some good movies, man. In the '90s. Oh yeah, bro. Denzel. Speaking of the '90s and stuff too, bro. I found out that today is, well, I believe this year rather is the 30th anniversary of A Low Down Dirty Shame with Keenan Ivory Wayans, which is hilarious movie. And Jada Pickett too. Yeah, Denzel says, "Oh yeah, I love the Wayans. Damon is my favorite one." Okay, word. Yeah, Damon, hilarious, man. All on funny, man. But Damon is just hilarious. Yeah, I know Damon got the new show out with his son now. Yeah, Denzel says I have to check it out later today. Oh, okay, word. Yeah, Denzel says I'm still watching Star Trek series. Oh, okay, word. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I love Star Trek, man. Yes, old Star Trek and the other ones too as well. And the movies with Zoe Saldana in them on Star Trek, I loved all those movies. All those were good, and, entertaining and stuff. I used to always wonder how it would feel to actually live on the Enterprise like that. I used to wonder that too. Yeah, and the symbol too, the Star Trek symbol, man, that's so dope, man. Yeah, Denzel says that stuff has to be somewhere on a base in a hangar. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like Star Trek too, bro. Let's see, Denzel says like, see, oh, Roswell, Area 51. Well, yeah, Denzel, how's the weather been where you at, man? Like the degrees and stuff. It got up close to 60 today here, but this morning it was like 45 degrees this morning. Yeah, Denzel says it's getting a little cooler. It finally snowed yesterday. Oh wow. Yeah, we didn't get snow yet. If we do get snow, I don't think we'll get any until like January, something like that, like late, probably mid January, late January, early February, probably, if that, because yeah, Virginia weather tends to be like up and down. Yeah, I think we should also carry ourselves. We should just do this in general anyway, but carry ourselves with confidence and also self-respect and in a strong manner. Because I know that indigenous people and tribes, are powerful, strong-willed people and everything. Yeah, Denzel says, my hope is our people stop the divisiveness between foundational Black Americans and Africans. Oh yeah, I know it do be a lot of, you know, beef and back and forth. Yeah, I don't even go back and forth with Africans, as far as like arguing and stuff. It's feel like a waste of time to me. Yeah, and I was mentioning about Norfolk Botanical Gardens. I can't wait to go there too, so y'all can check that out. I want y'all to see that. Uh, yeah, Denzel says I went to Minnesota and Liberian, Liberians and Ethiopians looked out for me. Oh wow, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, but like I said, North Botanical Gardens and also different areas of Virginia Beaches. I definitely want to go live at, so y'all can check those places out. And as I said, the Somalis stay banging on the police up there. Oh, damn, for real. Whoa. Oh man, damn. They must be crashing out, huh? God. I look forward to seeing those videos. Oh yeah, word, bro. Yeah, appreciate that too, bro. Yeah. I think there'd be some good videos, man. Y'all can check out more about Virginia, just the culture of Virginia, the vibe of Virginia. Those, like I said, the land. This is the land where the Powhatan tribe was, Pocahontas. Yeah, I just think those are some good videos, and then I just want to show people what Virginia, because it's so much to Virginia, and specifically this area of Virginia, which we call Tidewater, 757, Hampton Roads, the Seven Cities. Yeah, Denzel says you and Tasha, she put Virginia in a good light. Oh yeah, I haven't watched her in a minute neither. Speaking of Tasha, yeah, appreciate it too, bro. Yeah, that's love. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Tasha. Yeah, I definitely want to show people what's going on in Virginia, so they, Virginia and everything. Yeah, two up, two down. Yeah, I'm about to end this live though, but I appreciate everybody who came in the chat. Appreciate every one of you. Appreciate all my subscribers and my supporters. Appreciate y'all, especially you, Denzel, and especially Red Autumn Butterfly Queen. I know who I am. Copperface Alicia, my boy PMC, people like that. And appreciate all y'all, man. Everybody else subscribe to me. Appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Much love to y'all. About to end this live. This is Redbird 1.